There it is. You are live. Now we got to wait till folks come on here because we early today.
Yeah.
We don't usually do these early lives, especially in the middle of the week. We ain't did one of these. I know I haven't done one in a long time.
Um,
You know, the early lives, that was my forte.
uh-huh.
Get it done. We just hadn't been doing it. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. We got some people on Instagram. Hey.
Instagram.
Hey, we got 6 people on
Happy
Instagram. Hey, y'all.
Wednesday.
Hey. Hey, popping in on Instagram.
Tan got me on her, had to drag me kicking and screaming, but I'm here.
Yeah, we here. Uh,
Mm. Hey,
okay.
Jody. Jody
Hey,
says, hey,
hey.
hey, finally made a
Wait,
live.
let me
Welcome,
get on
Queen.
this. Hey, Selena on Instagram. Hey.
Hey,
Cheese
Selena
and
on
Prosecco. Hey, hey,
Instagram.
hey. Hey, Cotton Candy. Hey, Ray, this. Ray, cat girl, you know my eyes is
Hey,
not. Hey,
Instagram.
hey, y'all come on in. We are
Happy.
early today. Really early. Really, really early. Oh, yeah. The lady who saw me in Sam's Club.
No, she
Hey.
gone.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yay.
Hey. Nice. Thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you. I told Carol that I saw you, and I was usually. I was really. It surprised me because you know how I be listening to my
Mhm.
audiobooks or my podcast, shopping, or on the phone, and she came up behind me. I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, YouTube people. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all. We early today.
yeah, we
Y'all be
are.
sure to go tell a friend, share the video, like the video, let everybody know we
Hey,
are on the
hey.
stream right now.
Y'all come on in. We'll probably wait for a few people to come in before we get started. Trying to see if they're gonna cancel school tomorrow. Girl, my baby. Oh, text message. Hey, y'all come on in. Hey. Selena said the scream I would have screamed seeing Tan and Carol. No, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. We're just regular people. Regular schmegulous.
Right.
Ain't nothing exciting. Nothing. We are in Tennessee. We're in Tennessee. Nothing exciting. Um, hey, y'all, come on. And we're going to get started in one moment. We're waiting for a few more people to come in. They're probably looking for us to come in tonight, but we decided to come early. It is snowing where we was not snowing. It snowed where we live, so we are early today. I don't know. I think Carol gonna go to bed early tonight. Then she may come on live after dark.
Oh, you trying to get me back, huh?
I'm just saying she might go after dark. Hey, Virginia. Hey, Miss Reed. She's in
Right.
Virginia. We got Ray this, Ray that in Georgia. Welcome, y'all. Georgia, did y'all get any snow? Anybody in Georgia get any snow? Did they get snow this time? I know they got it last time we got it. Then they got it a time we didn't get it. So, I don't know. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all did? Okay. I know. Oh, you got it twice. I think this is our second time. Oh, it just stopped in Virginia. Hey. Cheese and Prosecco, Southern California. Oh, Cheese and Prosecco, were you affected by the fire?
Hmm. Hey, YouTube. Can
It's
y'all
on
see us? I see
Instagram.
y'all on here, but I don't see nobody saying nothing. We are live. I don't see our regulars. Always
No,
up in here.
well, we will get
We
started in
early today, though.
Yeah.
yeah, really. So,
Oh, North Georgia
I be
today.
working.
Okay.
Hey Shane. Shane says, "Good evening, ladies. I'm here in the live, and I have shared also with two of my daughters to tap in from Alexandria. Thank you,
Hey.
Shane.
Okay.
Hey Darren.
Yeah.
Hello. Darren says hello.
Yeah.
Hey
Are you
y'all.
want to get started?
Go ahead. I know how you be so anxious too.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. How we are on, I think we're on live 3 places. I think we're in our Facebook business page. Girl, that's my little West Virginia life.
Where she
Selena,
at?
she on Instagram. Hey girl. Girl, I'm sitting here talking to you like you're a stranger. You better tell me who you are.
Hey, my little West Virginia live.
Hey, I thought I knew her name was Selena, but I didn't know her last name.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
hey,
funny.
Queen.
You
Hey,
popped over
hey.
there. You cheating on YouTube. My little
Okay,
West
Andy,
Virginia live.
unsubscribe and resubscribe to the channel on YouTube to get the notifications. Oh, okay. In Orange County, we're not coming this year, but we usually I go to a conference every year in Southern California at Disneyland. So we go to Orange County a lot, but this year I think we're in San Diego. So I won't be going to Disneyland this year. But I'm glad you were not affected. That is so sad. Mm, hey, hey. So y'all send prayers up. I know a lot of generations of families that were affected
Yeah.
in the wildfires. There was a lot of generational families, houses that had been in families for years and years and years, and so they were. Oh, okay, 15 minutes. Yes, I like Disney, and I'm probably gonna get some flack from it, but I am not the Disney person. I'll be ready to go by the end of the week. When we got there, I'll be ready to go. Like it's just only so much I could take. I got boys, so we weren't big Disney, but I know a lot of people are. So I mean, it's okay. Would it be my first place to go? No, I'll go to Universal Studios. But
Hey,
that's just me.
Mix.
Hey,
Mix is
hey,
here. Mix
hey.
says, hi, ladies
She's a
in
Prosecco
chat.
said, agreed. Yes, ma'am. I do. My husband, he's the same way. By the time it's like day 2, I'm like, this is enough for me. I can only see Goofy and Mickey so many times for me.
Hey,
So,
Diva
but
Mom.
it's a nice trip. It's a nice trip, and for people who like Disney, hey, I get it. But it's too much money, and it's not all that to me. But I get it.
Diva Mom, she says, hi, ladies in chat. Hey, 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 happy hump day. We're
I gotta say
early
one
today,
more thing
y'all.
about California. My husband likes to go to this pizza place that's in across from Disney. It's an Italian restaurant, Mariano's. That's the name of it. No, it's not Mariano's. Yes, it is Mariano's. I don't like it, but he loves it. I don't know why, but he does. Okay, there you go. You ready? Or you not ready?
Me says, just got my taxes done. Now I'm grabbing a bowl of
Oh,
tea, then back home to clock back in.
yeah.
All right, Mix.
Yes,
Sounds like
that's
you
it,
working all
Maggiano's.
day, girl.
Hey, Mix. Yeah, Maggiano's cheese and prosecco. Yes, that's it. That's the name of it. He loves that pizza. We go there every year. I don't like it. I
Where
mean,
is it at? In California.
and I be in there eating my what is it? What's the little taco place that I like? Not El Pollo Loco, but damn, what's the taco place? Hell, I can't think of it. Whatever that little cheap taco place y'all got out there, I love it and I eat it every time I come. So I forget what the name of it is. What's the Little Cheap Taco Place. I forget. Okay.
No, I don't know.
I don't,
Google it.
You've
Maybe
been
I
out
can.
there.
Yeah,
Stay
but
for
I
a
can't
while.
remember. I can't remember the name of the taco.
Left me and stayed
Is it
for a
the same
while.
one that I like?
I think it's the Little Cheap Taco Place.
It's like fast food.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
I'm
think of
gonna think
the
of the name of it in a minute.
talking about.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Carol ready.
I was born ready.
All right, we are going to get started. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Jody says it's Del Taco.
Yes, Del Taco. Yes, ma'am. I love Del Taco. I love Del Taco. Okay.
It is good. I've had it.
I love Del Taco. Okay. So for those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangie.
And Tangie is the GOAT, and I am Carol.
And Carol is the GOAT. And together we are two chicks with a side hustle. On this channel, Instagram page, Facebook business page, we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. So thank you for joining us. Carol and I have been working from home since 2006, and we created our blog as well as our social media platforms to help you get started working from home or side gigs and side hustles. A lot of people who come to our community come with some knowledge or no knowledge about work from home and side gigs and side hustles, and they leave full and knowing how to create streams of income. We promote multiple streams of income. So if you are looking for a part-time job, if you are looking for a full-time job, also don't be afraid to grab you some of these side gigs and side hustles. If you are looking for a job, grab you some of these side gigs and side hustles, because they will create streams of income when you don't have any. Don't be afraid. Give it a try. If it's not for you, find something else. There are so many side gigs and side hustles what you can do while you're waiting for a work from home job. Okay. So if you are new, type I am new in the chat. If you have any questions about anything that we have posted across our blogs or our social media platforms, put them in the chat. We are here to help you, give our advice. We have a great community of people who give their advice about a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, and they are willing to share with you. If you have had any good news in the last week or so, please, please, please put it in the chat. We are here to celebrate you. If you've gotten offers, you've made money off side gigs and side hustles, put it in the chat. We are here to celebrate you. We don't care if it was a wheat penny. We want you to get celebrated. So I'm going to turn it over to Carol. We will be talking about the score positions at the end. Again, please put your questions in the chat, because this is the time we set aside to answer questions. We don't answer emails and things like that. We just don't have time. So we do these lives to help. Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says y'all are such a blessing. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate it. Meek says, please like the live as you join and share so everyone knows the ladies are live. And she says, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll put that up there. Thank you, Meeks. Did you talk about the giveaways?
You could talk about it. I'm trying to find this video for the beginner friendly. We got some people on Instagram that said that they were new, so I'm gonna put that in there.
Hi, new people. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the stream. So we are giving away 5 laptops. Somebody. Let me say that with an S. I'm gonna have 5 winners on YouTube. So make sure if you are on Instagram, come over here, subscribe to our channel, Two Chicks with a Side Hustle YouTube channel, and all you guys have to do is just share the videos and leave us a comment under the video. You just type I shared or I liked and shared, however you want to do it. And we are also going to give away $1,000 in cash out money. But y'all let us know. Should we just give it to one person? Or should we split it up? Maybe bless one king, one queen. I don't know. The last time we gave it to 4 queens.
Yep.
So 4 queens got $250 each. But this time we may, y'all let us know. Should we do 2 people this time? Maybe 5 people? Maybe 10 people.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Candace. She says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen Vanita. She says, good afternoon, everyone. I have liked and shared. Thank you.
So we have a few people over on Instagram. Cheese and Prosecco. She says, I'm new. BCPSI Cosmetics says, I'm new. Hello, Miss Rita says, I'm new as well. My West Virginia Life said, them eggs is where it's at. We need help with the cost of eggs. It's real out here. I understand, ma'am. Hey, Miss Lucette. She over here on
Lucette over there. Hey, girl. Hey, Queen.
Thank you, My West Virginia Life. She's welcoming the new people. I did put the beginner-friendly video in on Instagram. That video has 20 companies that will hire you with little to no work from home experience. They're also on that video is computer specifications, resume tips, as well as some things that you will need to learn working from home. We go over in that video. We ask that you watch that video in its entirety. If you have questions, we ask that you come back to the live on either Wednesdays or Sundays and get your question answered. So make sure you check it out. If you have any other questions, again, come to the live. Thank you, Milo West Virginia Live. And thank you, Cheese and Prosecco. She said she shared it to 5 people. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And for those of you who are new, I'm going on Instagram. I'm going to put our blog in here. We do post work from home jobs on the blog every day. I think we do at least 30 to 50 jobs a day on the blog. There are all types of jobs, not just beginner friendly. There are mid-level, upper level management. So make sure you check it out every day. We do post on there. Thank you, Milo West Junior Life. She says she's always sharing, even though she doesn't or isn't able to join the lives.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Queen. We understand. You be working, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Marcy, she says 5 people. Thank you, Marcy, for your feedback. Hey, Sonny. Sonny says, hi, ladies and everyone. I liked and shared. Thank you. Kathy says, I pray the Lord will help me to win a laptop. I have liked and shared. Thank you, Queen.
And I don't think you said, Carol, once we get to 150,000 subscribers on YouTube is when we will be doing the giveaway. So if you are on Instagram and you want to join the giveaway, come on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. Again, we will be doing it once we reach 150,000 subscribers. If you are new to us, we have given away a lot of laptops. I've lost count. And
we know it's over 25.
Yeah.
Somewhere right along in there.
If you do win, you will. We will mail the laptop. You do not have to do anything. Just contact us, and that is all. So make sure you check it out.
Miss Candace, she had a question. She says, what time does the live begin on Wednesday and Sunday? She says, I know y'all are early today.
Usually probably about 7. We've been going about 7:30. You may catch us about 8. You may catch us about 9. It just depends on what day it is.
She also said 5 people. Thank you, Queen. Marcy, so I did put a link in here with the blog, so you can just click where it says 2chickswithasideHustle.com/blog, and you will see the jobs. I don't know if everybody is familiar with that part, but at the top of the blog, it'll say home, about, blog, start here, side gigs and side hustles, work at home positions. But if you click on blog, the word blog, the jobs will drop down. And we post all types of jobs: phone, non-phone, customer service, tech support, data entry. Because I know everybody's not looking for customer service. Everybody's not looking for data entry. Some people are looking for engineering type of jobs. Some people are looking for overnight, no phone, background friendly. So we try to post a different variety because we have people here from all walks of life, and everybody's not looking for the same thing. So
Yep.
Thank you, Diva Mom. She says liked and shared. Kathy says, have you come across any evening or late night positions recently? I am needing something entry level as I've spent the last couple of decades in the bar and restaurant industry, so I'm kind of rusty. Thank you. Kathy, I would say maybe try like the beginner friendly live ops. That one you can pretty much work whenever you want. Working solutions. They also have a position. I talked about that today on the Apple video. They have several remote jobs where you can pretty much work morning, afternoon, evenings. Live ops, they have a 24-hour client, and that client is open 24/7, 7 days a week, and you can pretty much just pick and choose when you want to work. Tan, I don't think you dropped the link over here.
For what?
Beginner
friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tan gonna put the link in here, Kathy, for the entry level. Next Rep, they have a lot of different clients also where you can pretty much pick and choose the times, the days, the hours that you want to work. Hey, Epic. Epic says liked and shared. I think either 2 people or 4 people. Either way, y'all are great at what you do. I've made over $100 doing free cash and about 30 so far from Prime Opinion. All right. Ooh, congrats.
Congrats,
Queen. I'm trying to increase my pay rate to $30 an hour. No problem, Marcy. I'm going to drop a link in here. This link has the free cash and Prime Opinion listed. If you guys are wanting to fill up the basket with what we call eggs, and eggs are just side gigs and side hustles, take a look at free cash. You can do this one from your cell phone. Some of the games can be placed on auto spin. Prime Opinion is number 1 on the list, and free cash is number 13. I got it.
I know I got to put it on Instagram, so I got to.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to put the list on Instagram. So get started.
Hey, Aquanata. She says, hello, beautiful queens and 2 Chick family. Abundant blessing. How are you, queen? And happy Wednesday.
Hold on, girl. Okay. No, there ain't nobody to help. All right, and I did put the link to the 52 side hustles and survey sites on Instagram. Carol was talking about free cash. Free cash is number
8.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I missed a whole bunch of people.
It's number 13. It's number 13.
Hold on, Carol. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not today. So she said like and share the IG post. Is that what we do? Oh, you can share anywhere. Cheese and Prosecco. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just seeing y'all comments. I'm not used to Instagram, so y'all have to forgive me. You can share on Instagram. You can share anywhere, but in order to be entered to the drawing on YouTube, you have to come over to the videos on YouTube and type I share under the YouTube videos. And same thing, Miss Reed, just come over, subscribe to the channel, and just type I share. Hey, she's a semi-retired nurse and realtor. Okay. Well, they Miss Reed, we do on our blog have remote nurse positions if you still wanted to, what is like telemedicine, Carol? Yeah, that's what it's called. Telemedicine.
Yeah, like
They have a lot of remote positions for nurses that have became available in the past few years. So we do see a lot of nursing positions now. Hold on, Carol, I got some more. Hey. Oh, okay, she's figured out shit. Hey, Lila Love. Hey, welcome. We will talk about the jobs at the end. Thank you. Hey. Oh, okay, that's Meeks. Hey, Meeks. Oh, so Miss my West Virginia life, she says she's still at her job. We helped her get over 3 years ago, strictly data entry.
All right,
girl. Still there, girly. I am.
Congrats on the 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Congrats.
It's been a long time.
Lamont Raylan. I hope I pronounced that right. You win the laptop. Go over to YouTube, share our videos, and go over to YouTube and type I shared, and then you'll be entered. Hey, Cheese and Prosecco, we are starting, and I'm going to say this. I'm starting to see more California jobs now. What about you, Carol? I am. A lot of the customer service, I seen 6 yesterday.
I haven't been looking, and that's probably why.
I seen 6 yesterday. Cheese and Prosecco, 2 chicks with the side hustle.com. I don't know because there are a lot of jobs get posted, but there was several. It was one for Delete Me. I think I'll put it in the chat. Let me go get it off our blog. They're hiring in California. They're paying $24 to $26 an hour. I think that was it.
I know Boldly hires in California. They do the executive administrative assistant type positions. Okay. California, I think they hire in New York also.
Let me see. And I just saw RN position. Hold on, let me find it. Here it goes. $24 to $25 an hour.
That's good.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. So go check out our blog. And
Boldly has one. They pay 27 to 30.
Okay. Oh, it's not letting me post over here anymore. No, did I do something? Oh, shit. Hold on. Now it's got like a black thing.
So YouTube Kings and Queens, if you are in California, Boldly, they have a full-time. They also have a part-time executive assistant. The pay is $27 to $30 an hour.
I know this finna mess up, but I had to do it. My screen got stuck.
What you had to do? Go out and come back in?
Oh.
And this one, they hire in 48 states. So I do see New Jersey, New York, California. I know sometimes Ohio. We have an issue with Ohio. Illinois is on here. Let me see if Washington. Okay. Washington is also on here. So quick little recap. Boldly, California, New York, New Jersey. They hire
I think it went, I don't know. Have we been on here an hour? Okay, there you go.
I don't think so. Have we?
Okay. I think I got it back. I don't know.
$27 to $30 an hour. So I'm gonna put the part-time one here and also the full-time.
Okay.
Let me see. Where are we? Shane says we will not be broke in 2025. Amen. Hey, Artley. Artley says, good afternoon, everyone. Finally made a live stream as well. Welcome, Artley.
Welcome.
Leonica says, hey, Tan and Carol. Hey, Leonica.
Hey.
She says, like and share. She says, hey, Meeks. Miss Candace says, congrats. Diva Mom, she says, hey, sis at Leonica. Vanita says, I have no idea what auto spin is. How can I get it? Because I play a lot of the same games.
So for auto spin, you just basically hold the spin button down on whatever game you're playing. And it's not perfectly auto spin because you still have to interact with the game, but it allows you not to have to hit the button every time to spin. But if you like on Animals and Coins, it'll make the little road for you continuously. But when you have to interact with the game, you still have to do that part. So it's not like you can just sit it there and forget it. There are still pieces that you will have to interact, but a lot of the main piece is taken out where you have to, like on Animals and Coins, you have to build the bridges. So I think it's worth it. It probably saves you 15 to 20 minutes out of every hour you play, not having to sit up there and build the bridge on Animals and Coins or whatever you're playing. And again, in order for you to make money on Free Cash, you have to download the Free Cash platform. If you're playing Animals and Coins and you have not signed up for Free Cash and you have not downloaded the Animals and Coins through the Free Cash platform, you will not get paid. So let's make that clear, because a lot of people think they can just start playing the games, or if they already have them downloaded, they can start playing that way. No, you have to download them from the Free Cash platform in order for you to make money through Free Cash.
Me says, hey, Leonica. Kathy says, thank you so much. You're welcome, Queen. JC says, how does Free Cash work?
You want me to tell them, Karen?
Yep, because I don't do Free
Cash. Okay. I forget. So Free Cash is a site in which you can download the app. I don't think it's on, and I don't know anymore. I haven't played for a while. And I'm sorry, y'all. I got somebody said something on Instagram, and my husband is laughing, so he knocked me off my. You have to download the app from the Android. It is a Free Cash app, and I don't think on Apple iOS they have a Free Cash app, but you can actually go to the site, which is what I did. And you will have to actually sign up for Free Cash and then download the games from the Free Cash app. So they have several games like, I don't even know, Animals and Coins. What else do I have? I only have a couple of downloaded. Sunshine Island, Dice Dreams, Solitaire. Those are the ones I have downloaded. So you would download those games and play. Now you have to figure out how these games work. On Free Cash, they pay you by the levels. So it may say on Dice Dreams, get to level 200, and I'm just saying 200 because I don't know, you have to get to that many, and you'll earn $100. You would, and you have so many days to do it, maybe 2-3 days. You would play until you get to level 200. Then you will collect whatever amount of money they said that you were going to collect. And that is how you earn money on Free Cash. What is it? Cash Kick does that. Mm-hmm. I think the Benjamin app does that. You have to get to certain levels in order to earn the money. So if you are not that type of person that, I don't care about getting to level 15, then you're not going to make the money, because they're saying, hey, you have to get to this many levels to make the money. If you want to get paid for just playing games, then what is it? Best Play? What is it? Your favorite?
Best Play, Just Play. They are different from the levels. Like you just play the game, and then it'll say like level 1. And once you win the level, it'll just give you the points automatically. So you don't have to go through all the way to 10 just to get 500 points. Every time you win, you just get points.
And the points equate
turn into
money.
Cash. Equates to PayPal money.
Hey, Carol, somebody asking for the link to Lonely People. You got it, right? You got it?
I got to find it.
Okay. I think I got it. Cotton Candy, I'll put it there as soon as she gives it to me. I don't know where it's at. And you're welcome, Cheese and Prosecco. And Cheese and Prosecco, check our blogs, because a lot of companies I'm seeing now as far as are hiring customer service in California. And then it was some that were just hiring PST time. So look for those companies that hire PST time, and there are some that hire in California. And I'm seeing a lot more. I saw 6 yesterday, and I started to make a thing, but it's on a non-phone.
Okay. I dropped it.
I know, but I can't copy it from you, so I got to type it out. I get it. That's okay. I got it.
Leonica says, "Hey sis, Diva Mom." She says, "How have you been, Meeks?" Hey Queen Plot Bear. She says, "Hi ladies, I am new user and I wanted to thank you so much for your helpful videos." Thank you, Queen. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey Brittany. She says, "Hey y'all."
Hey
Devin. Long time no see. How are you, Queen? She says, "I liked and shared." Meek says, "So busy. She's trying to get some hours in." She says, "As I can until my husband gets another job." Leonica, she says, "A lot of 12 and 13-hour shifts." She says, "How about you?" Brittany says, "Seeking employment, have a new resume, starting to apply." All right, Brittany. Brittany, check out. Now, this is one a lot of our queens recently have been hired with. Company called Aspen Dental.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one.
Aspen Dental has been on a hiring spree.
And for those of you who were complaining about the $14.50, yes, it does pay $14.50. But a queen came on here. What's today? Wednesday. Was it Sunday? Did we go last Sunday?
It was Sunday.
Sunday, and she said for every appointment that you book, it's an extra $1 or $1.50. So just think about that in terms of adding on to your hourly salary. So if you book 4 appointments that hour, that's an extra $4 that hour. So that's $18.50 you have earned that hour. A lot of times we get so hung up on the hour amount of money we make an hour. And yes, that is important. But a lot of things, like when we talk about working from home, you get rid of a lot of things, expenses that you usually would have working outside of the home. Food, and we said this before, food, car, daycare for some people, if you have a non-phone job, extra costs that you would have, maintenance, things like that. So think about that while you are looking for positions, because sometimes we don't get all of what we want in one bag. We got to get 2-3 bags. You don't go to the grocery store and get everything you want and fit it in one bag. Sometimes it don't happen like that for us. So we got to take what we are given and make something out of it. And you can. You can. So for those of you who are complaining about Aspen Dental, there's another way you can make money to go along with that $14.50 they paying you. Hey, we got somebody on Instagram, T Final Form Black Star. She says, "I miss you ladies, still working the same job I got through y'all back in 2020.
Oh, girl, that's what, 5 years?
Yes, ma'am. Congrats.
Anniversary is going on.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
West Virginia Life on 3, and this queen on 5.
And y'all, that does our heart good, because we just honestly come out here and just try to help people to know that this is possible, that you can have a work from home job, that you can be on 5 years and be able, and this type of work does breed longevity. This is not just the in and out type of job. Now, if you want that, there is that. If you're a type of person you just want to get in and out, work contract jobs, that is available too. But for those of you who want a career or who want to have longevity at companies, that is available. And thank you again, Queen. We appreciate you. And she said, yes, ma'am. You are. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate you. We really do.
And congrats on the 5 years.
Yes, congrats.
Leonica says, I'm doing all right, hanging in there, looking around for jobs, and I totally understand. Leonica, I thought you had a job, girl. She says, I got 39 on the Benjamin app, cashed out 23 on paid Viewpoint the other day, and she has $2.04 on Money Time.
All right, Leonica. Congrats, girl.
She says, Queen Plot Bear, she says, welcome. You are in the right place for legit jobs from home. And it's coming from Leonica. Meek says, any luck with Outlier? She says, no, they still don't have any projects on my board. Like one time it will be there and then poof, it's gone. Miss Vanita says, thank you so much, Tan.
You're welcome.
Queen Brittany, she says, new, didn't have my glasses on. Laugh out loud. Welcome, Queen. Queen Debbie says, hey, Queen. She says, like and share. Thank you. Ori, she says, they are. Can you give us a link for the California jobs, Miss Tan?
I'll say this. Go on our blog, and I'm not going to say every job, but there are a lot of jobs that are in California. I'm going to post the one that I posted on Instagram. And then tomorrow, let's see what they're saying.
Queen Tasha, she says, hey, ladies, newbies, she said, and have been sharing with a friend. She says, well, check out your video to update my resume. She says, work in the healthcare field, but she's interested in the gigs for now because she is trying to pay off the car note and then she will be debt free.
All right, Queen.
All right, Queen, go ahead. So, Queen Tasha, let me ask, what are you okay with doing? Are you okay with like mystery shops, playing games, user, what we call those, the task-based shops, like where you will go on a website and a lot of them you will have to record what you're doing on the website, what you see, what you like, what you don't like. We call them task-based applications. So let us know which ones you are interested in doing. And we'll drop some links here.
Did they say yet?
Debbie says, I have a friend that has a Visa green card, good for 10 years. She was a flight attendant and she is looking for work from home. Any suggestions?
I would say if she was a flight attendant, I would say just try some of the beginner friendly, just to get used to the type of work it is. If she's looking for like customer service, I would try the beginner friendlies first, just to see, because work from home is not for everybody. And we say that it's some people who just would rather go outside of the house and work, and that is fine. But again, I would say try some of the beginner friendly. And she has customer service experience, so that is not the problem. And I think a lot, she can apply for other positions besides the beginner friendly, but a lot of positions that pay I would say in the upwards of $20 to $25 an hour, they're going to want a little bit of work from home experience. They're going to want a little bit. So I would say start with the beginner friendly, and I'll post the link here for our beginner friendly. And once she gets to like 6 months of experience, I will go on to something more higher paying. But while she's working the lower paying positions, I would say grab some of these side gigs and side hustles. They work.
Shane says, wow, that was well stated, Miss Tam. My mom used to always say that something is always better than nothing. And again, I am reposting the link for Aspen Dental. Anyone here is interested, the link is in the chat.
I'm posted.
It's a good beginner friendly company. They do provide equipment, and we did have a queen here. She made $800 in bonus money for the month of December.
Mhm.
Waiting for her to come back so she can let us know what she got for the month of January.
Yep.
Leonica, it turned out to be a scam. Oh no.
Oh, what y'all?
Sorry to hear that, Queen. Or she says, okay, thank you, Mrs. Tan.
The homework that you're supposed to make her.
Thank you, Queen Aquanata. She says, I have liked and shared on my Facebook. Appreciate that. Debbie says, okay, I will tell her she has applied and gotten hired. Then when they see her visa, they turn her down.
Oh, her visa. I didn't think with visas they had to get any type of you know how some companies say. I thought the visas were okay. Is it a work visa? Because that is probably the difference, because there's certain type of visas and certain visas you can't work with and certain ones you can. If it's a student visa, they're not probably going to have her be able to work. So you got to know what type of visa it is. And some companies don't sponsor certain visas. I do know that because I worked with a lot of individuals who were not from this country that work in IT. And it depends on what type of visa you have in order to obtain work. So I would say check the type of visa you have. And I know some of the people, and this is and this was years ago, that are certain things that you can do, and there are certain jobs you can work, but you have to seek out those jobs, and you have to look at what type of jobs are for your type of visa. So I'm sorry.
She says, thank you, Tan. Leonica says, Carol, do you know if admin chat? Let me go to the site, Leonica, and see. As far as I know, I think they are. I do see that it is open to apply.
Okay.
As far as I know, Leonica, yes.
Admin chat.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were open.
Leonica says, let's get these thumbs up for Carl and Tan. Thank you. And Debbie says, I really don't know. She was working as a flight attendant with it.
That's weird. But I'm thinking maybe as a flight attendant, I don't know.
Because she over
here.
So
that's weird.
That is
weird.
Hey, Miss Texas T. She says, hello, ladies. I've liked and shared. I just applied to the scheduling center agent position with Aspen Dental. Well, keep us posted, girl.
Oh, okay.
Leonica says, I have applied with 5 different emails, but nothing back yet. Mm-hmm. Did you check the spam, Leonica? And it's not going to come from, it's not going to say admin chat. It's going to have a lady's name. So it's going to look like it's a spam type of, because I almost deleted the email. I told Tan, I was like, and I went on and answered back, and just so happened it was them, but it'll be a lady's name, first name only. Me says she should try to get her state ID. Some places don't feel comfortable accepting people with the green card work permit because they think they'll have to sponsor you. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea. Okay. Thank you, Meeks. I put that up. Leonica says, yes, I have checked the spam, but nothing. Well, then, Leonica, I don't know, because it is open as if they are taking applications, but maybe they just have it open on standby just in case, somebody quits or something.
Yeah.
TR says, hello, ladies. It's been a while. Currently have over 200 on free cash. Go ahead.
Right.
And got almost 400 on inbox dollars.
All right. So
congrats.
Let me post it in the chat again for those of you who are looking to make extra money like this queen for playing games. Hold on.
Go ahead, girl.
Check out Free cash. It is number 13 on this list.
And inbox dollars is, let me see, number 3. So 3 and
Inbox
13.
dollars is number 3.
3 and 13.
So again, this queen has earned 200 on free cash and 400 on inbox dollars. And we had queens that were earning money regularly to pay their utility bills every month on free cash.
Hope you got something in there.
That is some awesome news. If anybody else has any good news that they want to share, y'all be sure to let us know in the chat. Meek says if she had her state ID, there's no need to show them her green card. All she needs to show is her state ID to apply an SSN once she gets hired. Leonica says, congrats, TR. And TR says, and receipts and surveys on inbox. So TR is letting you guys know that she was scanning those receipts and she was doing surveys on inbox. But on free cash, she was playing the games. Inbox, they do have a lot of different things that you can do on their site to make money. Scanning receipts is one. Taking surveys is one. Playing the games is one. You can also read emails. You can shop on the site. You can refer friends on the site. And I think you can surf the internet and do offers on inbox dollars. So y'all be sure to take a look at inbox dollars. They even give you a $5 bonus just to sign up. And she says, good news, I'm down 106 since April of last year. Not what you are looking for, though, laugh out loud. Hey, that's still good, TR. Congrats to you. If you talking, Tan, we can't hear you.
I said, congrats, queen. That is good news.
I saw your little move, but I'm like,
that is good
can't
news.
hear you.
That is good news. Congrats, queen. Congrats.
Queen Debbie says, thank you for that info. That is very helpful. So I'm going to drop. I know we had another queen here. She may have answered the question. I'm going to put some links in here for those of you that are looking for side gigs and side hustles, what we call eggs. Get the eggs in your basket.
What you going to drop so I know?
I'm going to put gig spot.
Okay.
How many things they got on there today?
I know you hear my baby playing piano. I don't know why.
Deborah says, what else did she say they need to show along with the state ID? I think she said, let me go.
I think she said use the visa to get a state ID, and then they won't ask you anything else because basically they're saying you have a ID from the state that you're living in, and that's an acceptable form of ID instead of showing your visa.
SSN.
Huh?
I said SSN.
Okay. Sorry.
TR says, who ordered the cold weather for South Texas? Tennessee, somebody ordered us some snow, a cup of snow and some ice. That's what we got last night.
So on GigSpot, there are 1,583 phone and web shops.
So 15, a little over 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
Phone and web shops. So if you queens or kings, because we might have some kings on here still, are looking for an easy side hustle, take a look at Gig Spot. They have the telephone mystery shops where you do not have to leave the home. They also have what we call web shops where you don't even have to talk to nobody on the web shops. Basically, you are just going to a website, whatever website they tell you to go to, and you may have to put something in the cart and act like you're going to purchase it. Maybe get the total and take a screenshot or something like that just to show the company, hey, I did do the web shop, the actual shop. Here's the screenshot.
Yeah.
But
We had one queen make $75 just by putting an item in her cart. We had one queen make the other day, what she said, $100 and some dollars making calls on Gig Spot. So y'all may want to check that out. Gig Spot. Again, if you sign up, you make sure you fill out the profile. Make sure you are filling out those individual contract agreements. We had one queen say she filled out over 300, signed up for over 300, and she started getting web and phone shops. Again, the phone shops, you do not have to be in the state that you are calling.
Nope. So this is a good one, y'all. No interview, no resume. You can pretty much just do this in your spare time.
Yeah. We're in West Tennessee, Debbie. We're in West Tennessee.
If you don't have a remote job, or maybe you're still looking, maybe you have applied, but you still have not heard back from anyone, take a look at the side gigs and side hustles. One of our queens, she's not on here today, Queen Autism Mummy, she was here Sunday, stated that she has 50 side gigs and side hustles. Another one of our queens, Queen Helen, she also has around that same amount, 50.
Yeah.
50 side gigs and side hustles. And this is how they stay afloat. This is how they pay bills. Hey, sometimes a work from home job, it just won't work for every single person watching the videos, listening to the videos. So you have to think outside of the box. Think outside of the box, change the mindset. Start by maybe getting you a Gig Spot, a Presto Shopper. There are so many different things that you could be doing from home. Now, some of them are requiring you to go outside of the home, but if you don't want to go outside the home, just bypass those side hustles.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of things that you can do from home to make money outside or around a full-time job.
And we have to, sometimes people be like, oh, they're only paying $2 or $5 or this dollar or whatever. But you have to think about it. If it only takes you a minute or two to do the task, you made $5 in 2 minutes. So what if you can do that 30 more times in an hour? Right. You see what I'm saying? You're making more than the average hourly salary. And we have to reframe our mind on thinking. Some of these queens do mystery shops. Some of these queens can go in and do a mystery shop and do it in 15 minutes and earn $180 or $50, $60 for a few minutes. So a lot of that is because the way we think. We are so accustomed to thinking that we have to have an hourly salary. Oh, we need $20 an hour. But if I told you, hey, you can make that same $20 in 15 minutes, what would you do? So reframe your mind when it comes to a lot of these side gigs and side hustles, because they are where it's at. We have queens here who make full-time income a lot of times more than what people do making going to a regular 9 to 5. Doing side gigs and side hustles. So
right.
Mm-hmm.
Leonica says she forgot to mention she has 550 on the gaming app. VYBS, she says it's a new one and it is a level-based game. All right, congrats. Debbie says, play that piano. She says, I love it. She says, okay, thank you, thank you. She says they got 2 inches of snow where she is. Oh, wow. Terry, so I did drop the link for Aspen Dental. Basically, you are setting appointments. People may be calling in asking questions about prices, location, things like that. But it is a beginner-friendly company, easy money.
Mm-hmm.
And like Tan said, they do pay you when you get an appointment scheduled. They pay you like $1 to $1.50 extra.
Yep.
So instead of making $14.50, you could be making $16, $17, $18, maybe $20 in an hour, because you just never know. I'm pretty sure the call volume is high.
Yep.
Because they are located everywhere.
Even if it does pay $14.50, say you work from 2 to 10 every day, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Let's say that. You can get up in the morning and go and do a couple of mystery shops to make up what you don't make.
True.
I have to restart the Instagram.
Okay. Hey, Miss Monica. She says, hey, everyone. TR says, are there any apps besides Free Cash? Is there any other site that do games on the computer and not the phone? I know Inbox at one point, I was doing the games from the computer for Inbox dollars, but I don't know of anybody else that will let you do the games from the computer. If anybody here knows, please, please, please let us know in the chat. She says, I'm trying to find something in that line for my elderly mom who doesn't have a cell phone.
It plays games. I don't know. On the computer. Is Bing set up to do that? I know somebody said they were doing something with Bing.
I don't know if Bing is set up to do that. From the computer, I don't know. That's a good question. Now that I don't know. I know you can do Prolific from the computer, but it depends on the survey. Some of the surveys may want you to do it from the phone. Let's wait for a minute, TR, on that one. And if anybody knows of any side hustles that can be done from the computer, easy side hustles, let us know.
I would say Gig Spot, but it's just the web shops. But I don't know.
Hey, Queen Tia. Tia coming with the good news. She says, hi, everyone. I liked and shared. These ladies have been my extra special blessing. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that. It's 84 at the Burlington Sizing Audits, 200 with Prolific.
All right.
User interviews and 50 on Inbox dollars.
All right. Congrats. Thank you, Queen.
Congrats, Queen Tia. Tia always had a testimony.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. So Tia has the sizing audits, which that is super duper easy, ladies and gentlemen, to go and count. You have to go to like a Burlington or Ross, and you are just basically counting whatever it is they want you to count. And this queen made $84 just to go and count. And she did Prolific. She got $200. Prolific is also a great one. I'm going to put the link here.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put this 52 site. I'm going to do that one.
So these are the types of companies you guys won't have to do an interview. You don't need a resume. There is no boss standing down and breathing down your throat saying, hey, you got to get this done. You can pretty much just work these around your schedule, your kids' schedule. If you have children, you can work around their schedule. So Take a look at GigSpot. Tan just looked. They have over 1,500 telephone and web shops available.
Yeah. And GigSpot is a good one if you are looking for things you can do from your phone. GigSpot is an app. It is available on iOS as well as Android. You will download it, fill out your profile, start signing those independent contractor agreements, and you can start working as soon as probably tomorrow. So make sure you check those out. Is it still with it?
Leonica says, congrats, Tia. TR says, what is user interviews? Kind of like a focus group.
Yeah.
TR, so we do have them on a list along with, let me see, respondent 17 and 18, and then check out 19, also user testing.
Yeah.
That's a good, easy, no phone one.
And Prolific is a good one. If you like surveys, Prolific is not your regular survey site, your standard survey site.
Right.
It's a survey site that is based upon people who are either getting their PhD or doing some type of educational medical research, and they need your to answer the surveys. They are higher paying. We have people making $50 a week or more on Prolific, so make sure you check it out. I put the list in there. What's Prolific? Number 15?
Yeah.
Number 15 on the list. Check out Prolific. That is a good survey site. You will go on the wait list if you do not get in with Prolific. Number 15, check out number 16, Cloud Research. They are doing the same thing. So make sure you do that if you're looking on the survey site.
Tia says, thank you, Leonica. Diva Mom, she says, is Tester Up a legit game site? Yep. We've heard good things about that one. Leonica says, you're welcome, Tia. Hey, Tesla. Tesla got a testimony. She says she got hired at Terminex and Aspen Dental this week. She says she got 4 jobs now. All right,
4 jobs still in Tesla.
4 jobs. Go ahead, Tesla. Congrats. She says, I love y'all. Thank you. Love you too. Thank you so much. And congrats to you, girl.
Thank you. Girl, give me $2. I'm just kidding. But congratulations.
She says there's always reselling, Miss Carolyn Tan. Yep.
Yep, it is.
That's a good side hustle. Yes, ma'am.
Reselling is.
I dabbled and dabbled in that.
Yeah, I'd be too lazy to ship the stuff out. That'd be my problem. I got somebody.
You an assistant, ma'am. You need an assistant. Get you one.
I do.
Leonica says, yes, it's legit, Diva Mom. She says, sis, I had it on my old phone, but you need a certain amount in order to cash out. And Debbie says, hey, Tesla. Tesla says she's been inviting people to the group. Thank you, Queen. We appreciate that. Debbie says, me also. Thank you. Kizzy says, hi, 2 chicks. She says, hi, Tan. Do you have any tips on to get your account approved on MTurk?
Okay, so let me just say this. I joined MTurk before you had to get the approval process. I just signed up and I automatically went in. So I don't know what exactly you need to do to be approved. If you are looking for hits, you're gonna have to do and this is the way I did it. I forgot the number of certain amount of free hits. You're gonna have to do some free hits in order to get the hits that I was doing. Now somebody said they still do them. You remember that? Am I thinking I
don't know.
Somebody said they are still doing the receipts. I want to say somebody came on here about a month or 2 ago and said they are still doing the receipts. I don't know. I have not done MTurk in years, but I did not have to get approved. So I don't know. You may want to go look on Reddit, Kizzy, or some other site and just type how to get approved for MTurk. I don't have any information. Like I said, they weren't doing that type of approving just to get an account when I started. You were automatically given an account when you signed up. And I've had my account since like '09. So I didn't have mine for a long time.
I see where Queen Tesla was sharing information about this company here, Colony Brand.
Oh yeah.
And I went and got the link. She says they are hiring guys for order takers.
Okay. Let me go
And I've heard that that's an easy one to get hired with also.
Hold on.
I don't think you have to have experience. Now the pay for this one, it starts at 14, but you can get commission on top of the 14. They are state specific. They only hire, from what I see here, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Carolina, or Wisconsin. But y'all be sure to check out Colony Brand. Thank you, Queen Tesla. Huh?
What was it called?
Colony Brand.
No, what was the position called?
Work from home inbound customer service.
Okay. And I'm gonna put it in Instagram. Just give me 1 second.
Thank you, Tesla. Miss Debbie says, glad to see someone else on Facebook. She had a question. She says, you're welcome, Terry. She says, on GigSpot, if you have 2 phones and 2 different emails, can you sign up and work both?
I don't see why not. I don't see why not. But again, be careful, I would say. But I don't see why not. But again, be careful.
Tia says TR user interviews does pay research studies, and some are one-to-one interviews, and you can make from $30 to $100 per study if you fit the profile. Thank you, Queen. And we do have a link for user interviews. They are number 17 on the list.
Yeah.
Number 17. Also look at number 18 and number 19. David says, thank you, Tesla. I will check it out. And Tesla says that Colony Brands is for order taking. So thank you, Queen, for sharing. Aquanata says, hey, Tan, my MTurk was approved. Well, congratulations, girl. She says, I just don't understand the instructions.
So, and I have not been on MTurk in a long time. Before, when you log in, you will get the list of hits that are available. Even if you're qualified or not, you will see them. Then you will go and you have to sign up for certain hits. All hits are not going to be, you're not going to be able to do. It's kind of like you have to prove yourself first. So you're going to have to take some of the lower paying hits in order to receive approval to do the higher paying hits. It's almost like people want to see what type of work you do before they approve you to do their hits. I know a lot of hits are like transcription, surveys. Okay, surveys. Just trying to looking for things, researching. So do some of the lower paying hits and see if they will approve you. Okay, so I would say try to do some of the lower paying hits or get approved, because some of the higher paying ones, even the receipts, you have to show some type of loan that you are doing the hits. They're not just going to approve you. You have to show that you have done some work on the platforms. So that would be my advice, is to try to find some of the hits that may be lower paying, but you maybe will get approved for. So I don't know where Carol was at. Hold on, let me see. Hey, TR, she says, thanks, gotta go make dinner. Oh, chilly on this cold day. Well, have a good day, TR. Hey, Jobby. Hey. Hey, Jobby, what kind of researcher are you looking to be? I used to work with people who did educational research. I was their data analyst. So it depends on what type of research. I know a lot about research. Like I said, I worked with people who, PhD people who did research. So I know a lot about educational research data, uh, or I don't know a lot about court research, or if you're thinking about that. But there are companies that do hire for remote courts researchers. If that is what you're looking, can you be a little more specific, Jobby? Hey, Tasha. Hey, she says mystery shopping and surveys. So I would say if you are looking for mystery shop, Tasha, check out GigSpot as well as Ellis. Let me see if I can find. Ellis is a mystery shopping company where you go mystery shop apartments. Let me see. I'm just gonna put the link because I know I won't find the link. Ellis is an apartment mystery shop company. They are good because you basically go in and act like a renter. If you are familiar with mystery shop, basically you just go in and act like what you're trying to do, whatever service you are mystery shopping with. Ellis, it's apartment shops. Most of their shops pay anywhere between 30, 40, well, I say 40 on the low end, 70, 80 on the high end, but they give bonuses. So the shop may pay $50, $60, but the bonus may be $120. So again, Ellis is a good apartment mystery shop if that is what you're looking for. On the surveys, Tasha, I would say Prolific, and as well as Cloud Research and Branded Surveys. And on that list, Carol put in the chat, it is number 15 and 16, which is Prolific and Cloud Research, and I think number 7 is Branded. Hey, Autism Mommy. Hey. Oh, you have to have your own computer. Okay. For which one, Tesla? Hey, Autism Mommy. Hey. Yeah, we are early. Hey, Debbie, a laptop should be okay. And a lot of times, yes, you have to be hardwired, but there's a little trick. You can't, if you are not close to the modem and you can't run an Ethernet cord all the way from your modem to your computer, get a Wi-Fi extender that has an Ethernet port on the side, and you will still be able to consider that hardwired. So make sure you check that out. If anyone is, having problems with being hardwired and having to be hardwired, buy a Wi-Fi extender with the Ethernet port on the side, and that is considered hardwired. Yeah, we early. Autism Mommy Carol wants to go early. Don't tell I said that though. Hey, Leona, she says, I just received email for remotely for you, but they stated they're not taking new people, but they will keep my info on file. Well, I hope they
heard you.
Huh?
I heard you. I wanted to go early. Whatever. Hey, Autism Mommy. Tan line to you. Leona says, hey, how are you, Autism Mommy? Tessa says, laptop is fine. She says, I wasn't hardwired when I worked for them. Thank you. She says, they do hire in several states. And if you are just joining us, Queen Tesla did share the company Colony Brand. They are hiring for their work from home inbound customer service agents, and they are state specific. So they hire in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Carolina, and Wisconsin. They offer flexible part-time seasonal jobs. The pay is 14, but they do say here on the site you can earn upsell commission on top of the 14. So I did go and find the link and I put it in the chat. Apria, I think I've heard of him. Healthcare Tesla. And I'm probably saying the name wrong. Let me see what they hiring for so I get the right one. Let me know, Tesla, in the chat. Have they changed the name to Owens and Minor? Tasha says data entry once I get my resume together. I once was a merchandiser, which think that pairs with mystery shopping artists. I've been checking your site for a minute. First live. Thanks for all that you do. Okay, no problem, Queen. Taylor's World, we are posting in the chat, Queen, as we talk. And if you are asking about the ones on the title, those will be posted at the end of the live stream. But yes, ma'am, we most definitely will post them. Autism Mom said, hey, Leonica. She says, I'm good. How are you? Hey, Jabi. Jabi says, I'm not quite sure. Something beginner friendly. I've never done it. Yes, remote is great. Thank you. So Jabi, I would say maybe try Colony Brands. That one seems to be beginner friendly. I don't know if you are in any of the states that they have listed, but I will drop the link here. And also Aspen Dental. Aspen Dental seems to be a great beginner-friendly company. The pay for Aspen is $14.50, but you can earn more money with the company. They do offer like incentive bonuses and stuff like that. So check out Aspen Dental. They do provide equipment. Leonica says, I am doing all right working on these games. Autism Mummy. Tasha says, thanks, boo, at Leonica. Autism Mummy says, make their money, Leonica. Boss Brian says, hey, do you know any field inspector websites? We posted some, Boss Brian, about a week ago. JMI was one of the companies. Dale says, hello to everyone. Elda, don't you come in here with that. Elda said, wait a minute, y'all live? No. It's my clone. Hey Elda, how you doing today? She says it's early, but hit that button like it's nighttime. Autism Mama says, yes, Elda. Leonica says, you're welcome, Tasha. Elda says, hey, sis, I thought I was tripping. Leonica says, yes, got to, by all means necessary, Autism Mommy. And Elda says, hey, Leonica. Hey, Queen Natalie. She says, hey, Two Chicks fam. I liked and shared. Leonica says, hey, how are you doing today, Elda? Hey, I'm Blessed Stone. She says, hello, Tanika, everyone on the chat. Hello, I miss being on here. I've been very busy. This is my last year of college. All right, girl. She says, please pray for her. God bless y'all. Okay, I'm Blessed Stone. Congrats. I'm pretty sure you will do great. Elda says, Leonica, okay, sis, just getting my bearings this evening. She says, I was going to figure out something to eat and saw the ladies on. Yes, Elda, what are we eating today, Queen? I'm getting hungry myself. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to eat. She says, hey, young Blessed Stone, congrats on completing your program. Leonica says, I am glad that you are doing okay, sis, at Elda. Hey, is it L.A. Leezy? She says, I'm still waiting to hear back from a few Everrise and Mystery Shop calls and a couple more. Well, keep us posted, Queen. Elda says, how are you? Leonica says, congrats. L.A. Leezy, she says, I'm also playing the games on Tester Up. Okay. Hey, Brian. Brian says, hello, queens and kings. Elda says, don't joke. You still owe me a cologne. Girl, I got to figure out how to get one. Lakeisha says, greetings, all. Elda says, I don't know, but I'm definitely hungry. All right, me too, Elda. Vanessa says hello to everyone. And Elda says, I never know what to eat. So, Elda, are you cooking today, Queen? It is cold and it snowed earlier today here. So, they're saying that the streets look pretty clear, though. I guess the sun came out and melted the snow. Brian says, I love to eat too. Tasha said, every time I click the link on Facebook, I get a warning. It opens up several windows. Bypass the ads, Tasha, if you know how to do it. And are you on your computer or your phone? And I said, no, I just need to grab something. She said, I'm so tired today. Yep, I know the feeling, L. It's one of them days, girl. Autism Mama said, same here, cold and snowy. Okay, y'all got some snow too? Okay. I sure didn't want it, but it did come. But they saying that the streets are looking better than what they were earlier. So I don't like driving.
We ain't got to go nowhere.
Y'all going tomorrow? No?
No, ma'am.
They said what? No. Oh wow.
They ain't got to go to work.
No, ma'am.
Okay, good luck at you. I mean, I can get on your nerves all day.
No, ma'am. I got one leg left, and my kids got half of that. Each one of them got a half. Now a third.
I'm your third child. I'm your third child. Tasha says, one more question. Can I use my EIN instead of SSN?
On what position? If it's a 1099 position, it depends on the company. If it's a W-2 position, got to use that social.
Leonica says, be right back. M. Lee says, what part of Tennessee are you from? We are in West Tennessee. Yeah.
Everybody called the marcher.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think my little niece got to go.
Really?
Mm-hmm. From what my sister just screenshotted me.
That's private school, so they make their own rules. I'm gonna be over here at home.
And she over here talking about some, yeah, it's closed for them, but not for little niecey poo. She talking about some, yay.
I'm gonna see if my daughter got to go. We go private.
Are you in middle? Okay, Emily says I'm in Middle Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Did you get any snow? Elda says, get those thumbs thumbing. She said, we got 95 watching and we ain't got enough likes to match. So y'all need to hit that like button.
Somebody on Instagram says it's still snowing and sleeting. Where you at, Sandy Haley Travel?
What?
Where you at? What state are you in? We do not want the sleeting and snow.
Dale says, I liked and shared. I'm glad I caught the live. Been missing y'all. It's freezing out here in the Northeast.
Yeah. Ooh. How did we get there?
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have. But if y'all are at home and y'all in the snow and y'all looking for something to make some extra money, y'all better jump on some of these side gigs and side hustles. Free cash,
Right. Now
cash,
is the time.
um,
Inbox.
dollars.
Opinion. Oh, you got 1 to 3 inches? Ooh.
Ooh,
How many inches did they say we got?
I don't know. They said, oh, she's outside of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Was it 2
Ooh.
inches? I think we got 2 inches. Maybe
Ooh,
1 to
be
2.
careful, Sandy Haley Travel. Be careful, because that sleet and snow, that's not the business.
No. Mm-mm. Hopefully we won't get any more. I don't like this staying in the house stuff. I want to go out the side.
I stay in the house. You know me. I will stay. I'm a Cancer though, so I'm a homebody. I go out when I want to go.
Autism Mama said 28 degrees in NC today. Ooh,
Ooh,
that
ooh,
is
28
cold.
degrees. I tell some mama, y'all
It's
keep
showing
it
it's
up.
20
Well, you
here.
know what? Y'all higher than us. 'Cause
Right, because it's showing we at 20. I just look, it's saying
I was like, we didn't even make it that high. You over 20 over there? I'm 22.
Emily says, I do respond, Ed, and haven't made anything yet.
Oh.
Hey, always learning. She says, good evening. Hey, Alicia. She says, hey, ladies, hope y'all are doing awesome.
We
And we
are.
are trying to stay warm.
Yes, ma'am.
It's cold. It is cold.
My fireplace is on, the heater, my electric heater. I'm about to
Yeah.
turn on this electric blanket that's sitting on the floor for this dog. That's what I'm
Miss
about to do.
Candace says it is only 20 degrees and it will be 9. Oh, Jesus. That is super cold
Yes, that is.
tomorrow. Mm-mm. No,
Mm-mm.
queen. I got the heat on and the electric heater on.
Mhm. I got my
So
fireplace.
you know it's cold.
Child. And I don't like being cold.
I don't either.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Hope
either.
y'all warm. So y'all make sure, do you know of any feelings?
Y'all stay warm out there. Baby, it is cold outside.
So y'all make sure. So if you are new, I didn't say this before the live, you should have grabbed you a pen and a piece of paper and took notes, because there's a lot of information that gets shared around here, and a lot of it, some people feel overwhelmed. But we say take notes and go back and figure out what will work for you, because everything we talk about will not work for everyone, and everything that's something that somebody else does may not be for you. So basically, I always say, know what type of person you are, know what you'll be successful at. Try these things, try some of these side gigs and side hustles. And if they are for you, then, keep doing them. If not, try something else. There's so many um there's so many side gigs and side hustles you can do, uh and be successful at them. And again, some things are not for everybody.
Yeah. Vanessa said, which side hustles will bring you the fastest making money? Um,
It just
it
depends
depends
on.
on you, Vanessa. I would say, what are you comfortable with doing? Some of the mystery shop companies can bring a lot of money in a day or two. Now, you won't get the money the same day. You may have to wait 2 weeks. You may have to wait 2 to 3 days. It just depends on the company. You may even have to wait 30 days.
Yeah. I think
But
we talked about daily pay when last Sunday.
Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Sunday. So if you go back to our live on Sunday, we talked about companies that were paid daily.
And I can drop the link here. Hang on 1 second. And go get it. So if you are looking for daily pay, the link is in the chat.
And I'll get it on YouTube. So if you are looking for daily pay, I will get the link on Instagram.
Anybody else got any questions or success stories that you want to share? Put it in the chat. We are still live streaming. We want to celebrate everybody.
Okay, so we got thoroughly melanated. I like that name. She says, "Thank y'all for sharing these leads. I've worked in Maryland and I'm all the way out here in New Mexico." Okay. She said, "Oh, okay." She said she worked in Maryland and she's all the way out here in New Mexico. So basically, she's saying you don't have to be in the same city or state that the company is in, like Carol always says. And she said, "Daily pay is my jam." Yes. And also, Presto Shopper, if you have heard that, they are not daily pay, but they are one of the quicker paying mystery shops. They have what they call Insta shops. And I think they pay in 3 to 5 days. And I'll put the name of the company because I don't have the name.
I got the link. It's in the chat.
Okay.
It's Presto. And then I was going to say Ellis is another one that pays really good. Bonuses could be $100, $75, $85. I've seen some paying $125. The apartment shops may only be like $35, $40, $45, but the bonuses, especially at the end of the month, they're trying to get those mystery shops off the books. So the recruiters, the schedulers, they'll start reaching out saying, "Hey, I need you to go and do this shop. I will give you an extra $100 bonuses or bonus money added to the shop." So y'all stop sleeping on Ellis. We had the queen. She was on here Sunday night. She said Ellis is a good one to have in the basket. Tan used to do Ellis. Basically, you are just going to different apartment shops pretending to be a renter. We've all done this before. Some of you might be looking for an apartment. Well, you will be able to go to that apartment and make $125 in a day or two. Emily, she says there's a mystery shop company, called Coil. We have talked about Coil. They do have
cruises.
The cruises, the hotels, the spas. Okay. They do a lot.
I didn't know they did cruises. I could have got me.
Yep, they do a lot. Thank you, Ms. Lee.
Thank you.
Sherry says, I just finished a $250 focus group. Cashed out, and last month she did $90 focus group, and both of them came from Sago. All right. Sherry.
For those who are new and you don't know what focus groups are where they gather people of different socioeconomic levels and things like that, and educational levels, and they get your opinion or your take on anything. It could be a product, it could be a service, it could be anything, and you are paid money for your opinion. So a lot of times, if you're in a big city, they have companies that do focus groups. So if you are in a big city, you usually can Google focus groups. Sago is one that is on the list that we put in for the side gigs and side hustles. It is number 41, I think. Is it 41?
Yep, you're right. I just put the link in the chat.
Yeah. So 41 on that list is Sago. And we had a queen that Sago also does product reviews, which is another different type of side hustle. But one queen got a printer doing Sago, so she got to product test a printer, and we'll talk about product testing because you can also get paid side gig, side hustle doing product testing. And basically you will be testing products. It could be like a printer, it could be electronics, it could be food, it could be healthcare products. Sago also do the product testing as well as product review jobs and product report card. I don't know what number they are on the list. What number they are on the list?
Hey, Ayat says hello to everyone. Girl, I don't know. Let me go look.
Okay, let me see. I got it. Product review jobs is number 10 and product report card is number 11. So if you're looking to make money testing products, check out Sago as well as product report card and product review jobs, and also Pinecone Research. I forgot them. Kay Wright 79, she says, hey ladies, thank you for all you do to keep cash in our pockets. You're welcome, Queen. Appreciate you. Okay.
Elda says stepped away, but she is back. She says, congrats, Queen Sherry. AS says, congrats. Brian says, focus groups are fun. Just make sure to be in a private place with good internet. Don't do it from a Starbucks or a restaurant.
Yes, sir.
T, hey, Queen. She says, hello, everyone. Sherry says, thanks, Elda. And Alicia, she says, I liked and shared this good information. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you. We appreciate
you so much. And we are at 141,000 subscribers. All right,
and remember, we are trying to get to 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. Make sure you like and share. Make sure you come back and type I shared underneath the video to be entered into the drawing to win one of, how many laptops we get away? 5 laptops, as well as be one of the winners of the Cash App giveaway. I don't know how we're doing it this time, but Carol will tell
y'all
me.
let us know. We're going to let them decide how many people should we give this $1,000 to. Should we just give it all to one person, or should we split it up? Maybe give it to 2 people, 1 king, 1 queen. I don't know. But y'all let us know in the chat. Now, we did it last year. We blessed 4 people with $250, and it was 4 queens. So this time, we're going to let you guys let us know how many people should we bless, or should we just give it all to one person.
And on Instagram, we are going to, I don't even know how many people we have on Instagram. We are going to do a giveaway. We are trying to be a little more active on Instagram. So y'all bear with us. We're trying to figure some things out. Kim, First Lady, she said, excited to be here and so thankful for sharing the sharing of the information. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Instagram
lady. You are welcome. Thank you so much, Queen, for being here.
Thank you, Queen Tanya. She says, hi, everyone. I liked and shared. Leonica says, I am back. Autism Mommy says, keep liking and sharing. Diva Mom says, congratulations. Leonica says, congratulations, Queen Sherry. I always learn and says, I'm back. Amazon just came. It wasn't the typical Amazon vehicle. It was someone in a minivan delivering it. Maybe they have extra work now. Oh, okay.
So hold on. Life Choice 2021 says, thank you, beautiful ladies. I'm new to viewing. Where can I find the list you're referring to? I just put it in the chat, Queen. Thank you for viewing. We were talking about the product reviews, which was number 5. I can't remember. Oh, darn. Number 5. It wasn't even number 5. No, ma'am. Number 7. Number 10. Number 11. And number 41. Those were the product review that we were talking about.
You got them.
Yeah, I got them. So y'all make sure y'all check those out. Make sure you are signing up for these side gigs and side hustles. And if you have questions about doing them, we are on live on Wednesdays and Sundays. There are kings and queens who come on here and share their strategies and tips with these side gigs and side hustles. They are here to share information. They come on every time we come on live. They pushing that button and joining us. So y'all make sure y'all come back and get y'all questions answered. We are not only here to help you, but there are a lot of kings and queens who come back and share knowledge with us as well as with the community to help people be successful. So don't take these lives for granted. A lot of people are, say, oh, I can't come on the live. I can't do this. But this is where a lot of the knowledge sharing happens. We have so many people that are successful that just come to the lives. We had one queen who came and didn't, we had several queens that came and didn't know if they were going to be able to put one foot in front of the other as far as making ends meet. But after they came on these lives, got a couple of side gigs and side hustles, were able to move on to full-time jobs. One queen said she went from making $25,000 a year and homeless, $25,000 a year and homeless to $60,000 a year and able to afford a house. So those are the type of success stories that this community produces. So again, if you do not understand, the lives are where the knowledge is dropped. The lives. We come on here, we devote at least 2 hours every time we come on here for people to ask their questions, to be able to fill their cup, to be able to get the things they need to get to be able to produce an income. So again, I know people complain that they are long, they are, there's too much talking or whatever, but this is where the information happens. And if I want to be successful, and I know people have came on this channel or came on these platforms and were able to be successful, I'm staying here and finding out. Or I'm watching a replay, and I may not watch the whole video, but I'm going to watch something together.
Just to get the info, yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all check them out. Again, this information is free. We don't have one-on-ones. We don't charge for resumes. We do none of that. We come here and provide the information for you. There's nothing else you have to give us. We only ask that you like and share the video.
Queen Sherry, she just keeps on winning. All right, girl. She got accepted for a $30 gig spot shop. She says, now this is an in-store secret shop for Skechers. No purchase needed. Just got to go take some pictures.
All right, Queen. Congrats. Yeah, make sure y'all check out Gig Spot. Again, Gig Spot.
And I just put the link for Gig Spot in the chat.
And they have not only in-person shops, but web and phone shops. We had Queen Dawn. She was able to make $100 in one day. Was it more than that, Carol? Sometimes I get it wrong. $200 in one day making phone calls off Gig Spot. So these things are doable. Again, if you're looking to do the web and phone shops, you have to sign up for the independent contractor agreements. And let's just say this for giggle's sake. I just want to say this. Don't expect to come on these sites, as far as the survey sites and a lot of these sites, and make money if you do not interact with the sites. If you're not consistently getting on, if you're not consistently being active on the site, you are not going to make money if you are not showing consistency. Just think about it. You're not going to date somebody who doesn't show you consistency or something like that, or shows you some type of consistency. It's the same way with these companies. They need to see consistency. They need to see that you are going to be on here and interact with them in order for you to start making money. It's not a thing that you're going to get on there and start making money. It has to be consistency. And a lot of times it's a lot of the same work. So you can do a lot, especially with like Ellis Mystery Shop, the apartment mystery shops. It's the same thing. You do the same thing every time you go. It may be a little bit variant in what you do per shop, but mostly they are the same thing. So you get quick with it. You can go in and it may, where first it takes you 45 minutes to do a shop. You can get it down to 15, 20 minutes. And earn the same money. So be consistent and figure out how it works for you.
Queen Shonda, Cherish This Life. She says, hello, this is Shonda in North Carolina. This is the first time I got to watch the live. And she says, grateful. I've been home taking care of my son and her mom several years. She says, I could use some extra. Where would you start?
Side gigs and side hustles. if you are looking to get out the house and things like that, I would say try mystery shopping. If you want to be at home, I would say try some of the not in person, at home mystery shop, like the web and phone shops off of Gig Spot, as well as some of the work from home phone shops that are on the blog. And also playing the games. That's always a popular one. So.
Yeah. Queen Debbie, she says, give it to 10 people. Okay, well, thank you, Queen, for your feedback. A lot of people earlier said, give it to 5 people. Queen Debbie says, give it to 10 people.
Hold on, we got a couple of comments on Instagram. Life Choices says, thank you. You're welcome, Queen. First Lady, she says, amen. Tony Womack says, thank you. First Lady, she says, Queens, do we share the YouTube video or the lives to be entered into the laptop drawing? I just enrolled in CTU for Business Administration. Congratulations, Queen. And basically, you just you can share anything, any of our YouTube videos or the lives to be entered. Just make sure you come back on the under the video and type I shared, so we will know, because that is how we know that people are sharing, and that is how we determine who wins the laptop.
Yeah.
And she says, Allie Love, she says, hi, good evening, my first time here. Do you know of any entry-level work from home jobs? Yes, I will give you a list in the chat. I'll put the beginner-friendly video in the chat, and there are 20 beginner-friendly companies on the list, and it'll be in the chat.
Sherry says, thanks, Leonica. I am 50 now. What? I like that name. They say, newbie to your videos. I never get a chance to catch a live, but I liked and share for sure. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I am 50 now. What? Bless Stone says, thank you, Elda. She says, thank you, Carl. You're welcome. Bless Stone had a testimony. She says this is her last year of college.
Oh, congrats, Queen. I know how that feel. Congrats.
Queen Tariana, she says, hey, ladies, I just found y'all channel last week. I'm so grateful. I liked and shared and subscribed. Well, welcome, Queen, and thank you. Thank you so much. Always learning. She says, Amazon just brought my soup. Snow on Saturday and Sunday, none the last 3 days, but snow and rain tomorrow. Hopefully none. I'm ready for spring. The Beaver says winter weather till mid-March. Not the groundhog. That's so funny.
You did.
Shonda says her background is in medical education, had a lot to do with the research on dementia and brain injury. She says, where should I start?
I would say,
hang on 1 second, Sam.
Look, let's see. I'm just trying to think. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to think of some companies, and I knew I should have went and looked earlier. I don't know. I know. Okay, so a lot of colleges hire for researchers, and I'm gonna put this link in here, and it is called higheredjobs.com. Now, Higher Ed Jobs has a section that is remote. If you can look on there, they have a section that is for that has remote jobs for like people who do researchers and things like that. So you can check that out. I know Higher Ed Jobs because a lot of the college institutions are on there, and they hire for those type of research positions. So I hope that helps.
If I can find anything or think of anything else, I will. I can't think off the top of my head. Not for research. If I find any, I will put them on the blog. So I'll say that. So I hope that helps. Okay, hold on. I don't know where Carol was at. Tasha says thanks. Dale says thank you. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Always on it says rejected twice for Amazon MTurk. Presto Shopper said yes. They have one job that's $9 that I qualify. Taking a few pictures of a hair salon half mile down the road. Okay. All right, Queen. I don't know why MTurk is rejecting people, y'all. I do not. And so I said, like I said, they weren't doing that when I started. It was just basically you signed up and you got hired. But again, I started working MTurk in 2009. So I don't know. Well, you asked the ones that are doing a lot, what are their 2-3? I know everyone is different, just curious. Oh, what are their top 3? So will somebody, if anybody wants to answer, Debbie wants to know your top 3 side gigs and side hustles. So if you have anybody who wants to put it in the chat, their top 3 side gigs and side hustles. Let's see what we get, Debbie. Hey, Erica, she says, hey, ladies and family, I've been working my eggs so far this week, 71 on Prolific, 35 on Cloud Research, 2060 on User Crowd. She says $275 last month on Wilkins Research and 1,400 points on Panorama Panel. Congratulations, Erica. Congratulations. So again, those companies except Wilkins Research, and I think we did a post on that, are on the list that we talked about. Hey, always learning. Oh, it takes a while. It takes a while. I think it took Carol years. But I'll let her answer that when she gets back. Always learning. I'll leave it up here. Hey, Elda. Greetings, Nubian Princess. Hey, Brian. Hey, Monica. Okay, Lillian. She says, got my first Be My Eye, $17. Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we are going to get to the score positions. Let me. If y'all hear my husband, I'm sorry. He just be talking. All right. So we are going to get to these score positions. So if you are not familiar with score positions, oh, I didn't know if you were coming back quicker. So I just started doing the positions.
How you know I didn't come? How did you not know I wasn't coming back?
I knew you was coming back, but I didn't know you was coming back that quick. So we're going to do the positions, and then Debbie asked some people the top 3 side gigs and side hustles. So they're putting them in the chat. So, here we go. So as a score, you're basically scoring different tests, standardized tests like the ACT, SAT, any of the state standardized testings companies hire for. So that is what we are talking about. And I will put the link in the chat. So the first one is, where did it go? Right Score. And they are basically looking for professional scores. This is an educational company to help teachers and administrators with their assessment data. They do, like, again, state testing. So in our state, it's the TCAP. So if in Illinois, I forgot what it was, but again, they do state testing. for Right Score, you have to have a 2-year college degree and pass a test. So they usually do their first orientation maybe about July, but sometimes they will score before then. Usually when state testing is going on, usually is when they hire. So make sure you check out Right Score.
You got the link so I can put it in here.
I put it in there.
Oh, okay.
The next one is ETS, and they are again hiring for scorers. They do again standardized testing, things like that. All of these companies do some type of standardized testing, scoring. That's what you'll be doing. Be it reading or those type of testing, math, English. They do have to have people score these things. So make sure you check out ETS. Literally, they are the same, basically hiring for a score position. For them, it is for ETS, it's part-time. For Literally, is it part-time, Carol? I think it is.
It should be part-time, yeah.
Part-time. I think all of these are really part-time and seasonal. So basically, Literally, they hire for testing. You get paid more if you're proficient in Spanish with Literally. ACT is hiring for scores. So if you are familiar with the ACT standardized test that you have to take for colleges, they are hiring to score the writing portion. So if you're good at writing and you like reading and things like that, be my guest. I can't do it. Pearson does a lot of testing centered around colleges, national boards, things like that. They have various type of score positions available. And again, you can be a test scorer or a supervisor. The peak months are February through June with Pearson. So make sure you check that out. They are beginning to get into their busy season with testing. And again, also, spring is coming up. Schools do a lot of their state testing then. This is a good time to get into that type of thing if that is what you want to do. Hurix, that is another company that does testing. They're looking for a TEFL score. So, and a TEFL is those people who teach English as a second language. So make sure you check that out. Knowledge Book is hiring for, I forget what score position they hiring for. They got 2 positions actually, number 7 and number 9. So I'm going to pull up both of them. My computer is slow today. They're looking for a general population reading evaluator. This is state specific, so make sure you check out if you're looking to apply for Knowledge Book. They are state specific, and they also looking for a California educator reader evaluator. So if you are in California and it's Measurement Inc., if you are, well, they call Knowledge Book now. Well, it's Measurement Inc. I think I put Knowledge Book, but it's Measurement Inc. They are looking for people who reside in California. If you're a California educator, and they pay $20 an hour. So my people in California, you might want to check them out.
Sounds good.
DRC is hiring for a test score Monday through Friday full time. You need a degree, and they're hiring from March to June, 8:30 to 4. And the last one is for our people in New York. Pearson has a teacher certification score. And they're looking for the people in the following fields. If you're a current or retired teacher, agriculture, theater, earth science, student with disabilities, business, marketing, physics, physical education, mathematics, music, or school counselor. If you have any of that experience, they are looking for retired and also current teachers to score. And that is all.
All right. I don't know where you left off at. Oh, you left off on Queen Lillian. She got 17 on Be My Eye. That is another good side hustle egg, y'all. We've had several queens to cash out on that one. I saw where Meeks did put her 3. Let me see. Sherry says, I gave up on M-Turk. I have an account. They locked me out. They also ignored her account reopen request.
I don't know what's wrong with M-Turk.
Hey, Queen Shaqualia. She says, I'm late to the party, but hey, y'all. Hey. So Meek says that her top 3 are Outlier, Fancy Hands, and Free Cash. All right, Meeks. Thank you, Queen. Queen Alaya, she says, hi, Tan. I signed up for call center QA. She says, for the telephone shops on Friday. I already got my payout from the shops I did on Monday. Oh, wow. That was quick.
That's Caribou.
Thanks, 2 chicks.
That's Caribou call
All
center
right,
QA.
Queen.
All right.
Congrats. I ain't never done them.
Which one you do? DRC?
ARC.
ARC.
Yeah, I ain't never do call center QA. Maybe I ought to try them.
I'll be right back. I gotta go put my hamburgers on before my kids get to looking crazy, but I'll be right back.
Sarah says, been doing paid surveys on Inbox Dollars. Already racked up. Girl, you got over 60 by taking some surveys and downloading games on my phone. All right now. Congrats. We got some testimonies on here. Leonica says, you're welcome, Blessed Stone. Always Learning says, congrats to you, Lillian. She says, I downloaded the Be My Eye app. They have work available outside the house. I'm going to look for some telephone call ones for now and see jobs I would do in April. Always Learning, I would say try Gig Spot, Call Center QA. And I think Best Mark, sometimes they have telephone mystery shops. So Gig Spot, Call Center QA, and Best Mark. Sherry says, Meeks, how many times can I apply for Fancy Hands? They rejected my application on my first attempt, and I thought I answered my questions pretty well. Girl, until they let you in, Sherry, that's what I did. I think on my 4th try, a queen came on a live stream and said, with Fancy Hands, you have to be precise all the way down to the color. So if it's go down the street to the stop sign, make sure you say the red stop sign with the white letters STOP. You got to be precise with Fancy Hands. And that was the key to getting on with them. Debbie, are you asking about the scoring positions? Do you have to have a degree? I don't think for all of them you don't have to have a degree for all of them. Just the ones that say that you have to have a bachelor's degree. Me says, Sherry, I'm honestly not sure. I got accepted the same day I applied, but based on other people's experiences, it seems to be a luck of the draw thing. She says, I'll try again with a different email. Sherry says, okay, thanks, Meeks. Eldad says, hey, my Richard BFF, Meeks. Debbie says, thank you for sharing your top 3, Meeks. Sonia says, good afternoon. I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Eldad says, congrats.
My bad.
Hang on 1 second, Debbie. I gotta go find it. Annie says, hi, good evening, everyone.
I get it, Carol. It's on this
okay.
on the front page. I get it.
Okay. Always Learning says, thank you. Debbie says, thank you, Carl. No problem. And I know somebody had a question about Kiefer Cash, right?
Yes, that's what it was. Sorry. How long it took? I told it took you a long time. I can't remember.
It's been so long ago. I was doing them back in 2008, I think.
But it took you a long time to get hired though.
About a good year, because
Yeah.
I just kept applying. I kept applying. And I read somewhere where somebody said apply early in the morning. And I was like, okay, so applied early in the morning. Then when I got home that day, they sent me the email that I was in. But that if you can get in with them, that is an easy one to do because basically they will show you like I wouldn't say a picture, but maybe like an image of a tax return, and you just have to go in and key in whatever you see. So if it say 12345, then you key in 12345. If it says a dollar amount, you key in the dollar amount. But it was an easy side hustle.
So put the
I just took them out.
Alexa Elda, thank you. Debbie says thank you, Tan.
Well,
She says, I so appreciate you ladies. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. Put the dishes in the dishwasher. No, I'm going to unplug the internet. Quit playing with me.
Tan over there threatening folks.
These kids.
So, yep, I would just say keep trying for Key4Cash. I don't know what it is with them now. I haven't tried to like apply or anything like that. But when I did, it was about a good year, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Always Learning says, I'll apply again for Key4Cash. I'll try at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Let us know, Always Learning, if that works. Because I'm pretty sure others would want to know how to get in with them. But that was an easy side hustle, though. I kind of missed them because they stopped doing it, and it's like they went and they changed the name of the company, and then one day I saw that they were back, and I was like, man, I remember them. But it was an easy side hustle, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get on, it's a good one.
Yep.
And I want to say they pay out weekly through PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able some months to get like 50 a week. Sometimes I would get more than that. Sometimes I may get 150.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry says, okay, thanks for the tip. I've been waiting for 3 months. Oh, okay. David says, tell nephew we auntie said yes. Laugh. Laugh.
Yeah. Ooh, child. We're not going to get with him. He tries me all the time.
Mm.
That's my payback from what I did to my mama, I believe. Because me.
Jackie says she clicked the link and it tells her that her phone was infected with a virus.
Let me check.
Jackie.
Thank you for letting us know if it is.
Monica says, that's good, Monica. Monica says she is good.
Thank you for letting us know, Jackie. I'm gonna get a scan. I don't know if it is or is not, but let me get a scan.
I don't see none on my end, but you never know.
Yeah, I'll get a scan. Just
Yep, you never know. And I was gonna say, Engage, they are still filling positions for their Medicare Frontier Specialist remote job. If anyone here is interested, this is a good beginner-friendly company. They do hire in 22 states. They also have their bilingual Medicare Frontier Specialist remote job open as well. And they were looking for over 1,000 people for this position. So I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. They already know you guys will be coming. So if you are interested, take a look at Engage. Good beginner-friendly company. They have been in business since 2009. They were formerly known as Via Source Solutions, and they do pay weekly. There is no interview with a recruiter. There is an interview, but it is not with a live person.
it's just one way.
Yep, what we call the one way.
You ready to?
I am.
All right, y'all. We are going to get off of here. Like I said, Carol may come back for After Dark. I'm just
I don't know why she playing with y'all. She's trying to get me back. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all share with a friend. Y'all come back, Carol. We may be back on tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Well, I do, but I don't.
That would be nice.
Yeah, we may, we may, um, we may. We'll see. I won't.
You
Oh,
ain't gonna promise none.
praying for you, Chandra. She said, so,
Hmm.
Chandra, let me ask you something. With the 136 applications, are you using the keyword strategy, and are you changing your resume every time you apply? And if not, if so, Queen, I know a lot of people said 1450 is not a lot, but check out Aspen Dental. They're hiring quickly if you're just looking for something.
I think Tesla, I think Queen, you're asking about Engage. Now with Engage, you are answering questions, going over benefit plans for people that are interested in Medicare recipients. So it's just straightforward, one type of call. So you ain't deviating, you reading the script. So it's an easy project. And
Yeah.
they are Monday through Friday, so no weekends, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. or 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific. And they do pay out weekly, and they hire in 22 states.
We got one Queen, so she got hired Pisces 1974. All right, Queen,
Oh,
congrats.
well, congrats, girl.
Congrats.
Congrats to you.
All right.
And she's starting on the 24th. Okay, then.
So, Chandra, let me put this video that I did regarding the resume. So, there's a strategy called keywords, and what keywords are is the app. You know, back in the day, people just used to hand your resume. People will look over it and things like that. They're not doing that now. They have what they call a applicant tracking system, and that is what looks at your resume. So, what we do is we teach something called the keyword strategy. We didn't make it up. I didn't make it up, but you tailor your resume to the job description. And I did a live to basically teach you how to identify what the keywords are, and also how you can tailor your resume using AI. So let me find the video. I may get up in the morning and do that. If I ain't
We'll
got nothing.
see.
Yeah, I may. I may do a resume live tomorrow. Let me see if I feel like it. But there is one that I did this summer. It does help. It does increase your odds of getting a job. And a lot of people in this community have been successful with the keywords. Point blank. We had one Queen on here when we did our, was it 100K?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, she was able to find a work from home position with United Healthcare using the keywords strategy. So take a look at that video. I may get on it get on tomorrow morning. It will be early because I'm an early bird. So it may be it'll probably be early around 8-9 o'clock Central Time. Just to basically, I may do it. I ain't got nothing else to do. What else I got to do?
Nothing.
Carol now, I'm gonna call her at 6 o'clock. But yeah,
Wow, but that don't mean no more answer.
yeah. But if I don't do it tomorrow, and I think I'm leaning towards it. I have done several. I put one in the chat, but a lot of times people have questions and they want to ask, and I get it. So, and it does help. I'm not saying it's 100% gonna get you a job, but what I'm saying, it does increase your chances. It does increase your chances of getting interviews, and also it's a way to learn how to do your own resume. A lot of people, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of people want to monetize things that I feel like aren't monetizable, but a lot of people these days are charging for resumes and things like that when they're actually just going on ChatGPT pushing out resumes. And I mean, I get it. I get people are all looking for a dollar. I get it, but all money ain't good money, and I would rather help somebody and teach them how to fish instead of, taking money from them. Because people are looking for a job. They don't have money to give us. They don't have money to give us. And neither do we need y'all money. I'm not saying that I got all the money in the world, but I'd rather give you knowledge and impart my knowledge on you than to ask you for a quarter or a dollar or two. I can ask Carol for a dollar or two.
You sure can. How much you need again? Just $1? That's all you need.
So take these things and take these things that we, do and use them for yourself. Again, I probably will do the resume live. I ain't got nothing else to do. Just to answer some questions. And people, I know people have a hard time doing resumes. I think people are a little intimidated by resumes, and it's not a intimidation thing. If you can tell your own story better than anybody else, and I'm gonna say this, and I said it before, these people who are charging $20, $30, $40, $50 are not true resume writers. A true resume writer costs way more than that, and they're going to spend time talking to you, learning about your skills, learning about you, and how to present the best you they can. But it's nothing about presenting the best you can, because nobody can tell my story, which is what a resume is. It tells the story of what you have done, and nobody can tell my story like me. Nobody can tell my story like me, which is why I tell people, do your own resume, because again, you can learn how to do the resume because they have so many tools now to teach you. So.
I like her comment. She says, I always thought it was tacky to charge for those ATS resume builders. So many of the work from home YouTubers charge. It is ridiculous.
And I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And y'all have to be careful about. Except for muted my damn mic.
Y'all finna get her started. Y'all finna get her started.
And this is no diss to anyone. Be careful who you spending your money with, because first of all, before I spend my money, you're gonna have to prove to me that you have done more than shake a basket of fries at McDonald's. So again, know what you are doing. Don't just be giving anybody your money talking about interview prep and this, that, and the other. Make sure the person who's interviewing prepping you has done better than shake a basket of fries at McDonald's. Okay? So before you give your money away, y'all need to do research. I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to go in. Y'all need to do research, because a lot of us just want to put our money and for them to give us back a product. But again, folks have came over here telling us they have paid money for resumes and had misspellings, jobs they had never done in their life, things like that. So be careful. And another thing about these assessments, paying for these assessments, don't give these people y'all personal information on these assessments, because they do it yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you in California and the person who taking your assessment is in New York, they can tell that by the IP address. So
yeah.
So make sure, and then you are the one going to get fired. You are the one going to be banned for the company, not them. They're going to go back and charge somebody else $30, $40 to do the same thing that they did for you. So make sure you're protecting yourself, because you the one need the job. The only thing they doing is making $30, $40 off of something that you think you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're not having confidence in yourself. And see, I think that's the issue with a lot of people. We don't have confidence in ourselves. You got to put your best foot forward in order to get anything out. You got to put something in. And paying somebody else to do the work that you're supposed to do is not putting nothing in. And that's why a lot of people are not successful, because they willing to do the shortcuts instead of doing the work. I do the work because I want the rewards. I always do the work. Even though if it costs me, I do the work.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, me doing the work is going to be something that I can get something from. May it be a tangible or intangible. And intangible. I'm going to get something from it.
Right.
So again, y'all don't be out here paying these people. These people, I'm not saying that they don't know anything, but do your research. Do your research. Make sure they have done the things that they say they have done. Make sure.
Then we said, "Oh no, Tan about to go in again."
But I mean, and I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but I feel like you cannot portray yourself. And we already know this app is full of copycats. It's full of copycats. We know, Carol and I know firsthand that it's full of copycats. People would rather copy you than to ask you how to
Like Tasha K, turn around in my chair.
how to get the skills to do what you're doing. They would rather copy you than to do that. So, but like I said, and I always say, you can't compete when you don't compare. We don't run the same race. My race is built for me, and your race is built for you. But don't come over here and copy my race because you think you can benefit from my race.
Too late. See, I'm going to be quiet. No, so I'm going to read these few little comments. So
Okay.
Lillian says, I love their resume video. I've gotten more interviews since applying. It's only a matter of time before I land a job.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, Queen Lillian.
Again, the resumes only get you the interview. It's up to you to sell yourself.
It'll be fine. She says. She says, liked and shared. I want to thank you, ladies. I'm moderating on Respondology right now. It's been keeping me afloat.
All right, Queen. Let me get back on that myself.
All right, girl.
Right.
Come through. Elda says, Lillian, that's great. And she is sending you a lot of good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I am 50 now. What says in the cover letters? Debbie says, I would like to be able to do it myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Elda says, yes, be careful because those same people will turn around and use the fact that you paid for the services against you. And we know who you talking about, Elda. She says, do it yourself, kings and queens. Protect your info and the job that you secure on your own.
Yeah.
Elda, I'm gonna say this. We got a message, and it was a Facebook group. I ain't gonna say the name of the group, but it was a work from home Facebook group where the admin of the group was saying that if you were to post something in her group that she didn't approve of or she doesn't like, she's going to, and if you paid her to do whatever services that she's offering, she's going to call the company or notify the company that you paid for the service. So basically, just do it yourself. Just do it yourself.
And this is the thing. It is so many things you can do to come up with these answers. Hey, I'm taking pictures and I write them down. Anything to help me get an advantage. If they say, hey, if I flunk the first time, they'd be like, we'll give you another chance. Guess what? I'm going to have all the questions because I'm going to either write them down, take a picture or whatever. And I'm going to figure out which ones I missed. Like I said, put the work in because there are so many things that doing it yourself gives you so many skills and things that you don't realize that you're actually, if you pay somebody, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because what if you get to the job and that test was related to the job actually, and you don't know how to do it? And they'd be like, well, you passed? No, ma'am. I don't know how to do it. So.
They making it hard for some of the assessments now where you have to be on camera because they know that these groups exist where these people are saying, oh, I can do your assessment. Oh, I can, do the interview. Oh, I can do this. I can do that or whatever. So now the companies have seen that and they are making it harder for people because now you have to take some companies, not everybody, but some of the companies are saying that you have to be on camera taking those assessments because like Tan was saying earlier, IP addresses were not matching up. That was the first red flag for the company. And then other people charging for these assessments now.
And that's what I be telling money. These little people, these little $10 and $15 you getting for taking assessment, it's not going to last long. Why not do something to help the people? Teach them how to take assessments or give your info on how to pass the assessments instead of charging the people and taking it for them. Like I said, you can't monetize everything and help somebody. God dog. I want to charge for everything. And people charging $50 and $60 to talk to somebody. Ma'am, have you shaken a bag of fries at McDonald's? Have you?
Girl, let me shake them now.
For me to pay you $60. Have you made over 100K? What kind of skills do you have? What can you teach me? Instead of you come talking to me, asking me some questions like you an interview. Have you ever interviewed somebody? Come on. And y'all willing to pay these people $50 and $60? Shit. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't even know them from a can of paint. From Adam's House Cat. You have to give them your personal
hold on. Shawty said no, but I fried chicken at KFC. I like that. Hey, I understand, but I just that just grinds my gears.
Sharon says what pisses her off is that they take all of the hard work from the two chicks, create the remote work packages with this entire list, and then they charge money. We have seen that.
We have seen that.
Yes, we have.
And that's cool. That's cool. If that's the way you want to make your money, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. Because this is the thing. You will never be successful charging people for any and everything. That's why we didn't want to charge people. It's too much to keep up with and too much to do. I'd rather just come on here and talk to y'all.
Queen Chandra, she says, I rather learn the skills myself, but didn't know where to get advice until I came across your videos. Alaya, she says, copycats is fact. Okay. Elda says, so glad you're here, Queen. Always Learning says, at a local library, the tech guy helped me revise my resume, and they have resume workshops. Also, the Goodwill Career Center can help people with resumes. That's a good tip.
That's a good tip. Thank you. Always Learning.
Meek says, I had to unsubscribe from those emails from them other channels. And as soon as I did find this channel, she said, same day I found you ladies, the same day I got hired. 3 years later, she is still with the same company.
Today, y'all got longevity today.
Go ahead, Meeks. 3 years. Girl, we had some good testimonies today. My Little West Virginia Life, she's been at her job that she got from our channel for 3 years. And the other queen on Instagram, she's been at her company 5 years. 2020. Lillian says, teaching us to fish as the saying goes. That's why I always pass along on your videos. She says, plus you ladies sound like my mama. She would have loved
Thank you.
Thank you, Lillian. Appreciate that, Queen. Elda says, hey, LB Finest. And Alaya, she says, congrats, LB. Always Learning says, when I went to the local library resume workshop, I was the only one who showed up and got one-on-one help that day. She says, today they have workshops still, and I have to send my resume again to the tech guy.
See?
Thank you, Chandra. She says, y'all are a blessing. Thank you, Queen. She says the tech guy will review it again. Also, my Goodwill Career Center gives one-on-one help.
All right.
Elda, you cutting up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. So she's going to snitch on the people that finally found a job from the services she charged them. Say
Yep.
it ain't so. Yep.
So,
Yeah,
folks
that's
go
crazy.
down.
That don't even make no. Now that right there, that does not make any sense. Like seriously, lady, you're
But-
charging them to work for Conduent because you did the assessment and they had to pay you, and then you're gonna go and tell Conduent, hey, they
No,
paid
ma'am.
for their assessment and get them fired.
And then-
Evil.
Yeah.
That's evil. I always learn. It says my local Goodwill always asks you to round up and donate the difference to the career center, and I do. My
Oh.
change goes to a good cause. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. Is it Capria? She says, hi, two chicks I liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Elias says, I'm so hurt that Respondology does not hire in my area for the social media moderator.
Aaliyah, do you have some friends that or some family that they do hire in the state? That's all I got to say. Hello, Queen. Have a good day. You got an address you can use, Queen? That's all I got to say. Uh-huh.
Shonda says, a job is a job.
Uh-huh. But
But
again, Queen.
application process.
Mhm.
Okay,
Again,
girl, you gonna read
Aaliyah, do you have friends in the state or somebody in the state that they do? And then you can read the rest of it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They don't hire in my state either, but I work for them.
Mona says, I hate interviews with anywhere from home job recommendations with just assessments. Tellus is one, Mona, that we talk about on here. Now, some of the companies, they don't do the interviews. Engage, they do what they call a one-way interview, but it is not with a recruiter. Found Ever, they do just assessments only. So some of them do the interviews and some don't. And sometimes the interview could be like, that's it. You don't have to do the assessment. And the interview, sometimes, depending on the company, they are easy. Like VeraFast is one, I think, very easy. I've done an interview with VeraFast. Oasis Marketing, sweet recruiter, very professional, friendly. It's like talking to Tan. She's real sweet. And I think the interview was like 15 minutes tops. And I have worked for Oasis 3-4 times. 3 or 4 times, and they've always had the same recruiter since I've worked there. So just depends, Queen, on who the companies are. But if you are looking for no interviews, search our channel. We do post a lot of those. I posted one today on that Apple Video Working Solutions. They hire and you don't have to do an interview. Omni Interactions, that is another company that does not do interviews. Live Ops, that's another one.
Yep. Did you start the burgers? Did you start the burgers?
Huh?
Did you start the burgers?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I dropped the names of the companies, Queen, in the chat.
That
Mona,
is just
but you may have to Google them to get the actual link.
Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay.
Miss Candace says, y'all hear them gems being dropped today. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen Vanessa. Elias says, yep, I sure do have friends in different places. Laugh out loud. Noted, Tan. Laugh out loud. Tesla says, can they tell if you don't live in a state advertised?
Depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're doing. Work from home jobs, that's kind of But side gigs and side hustles.
Yeah. That's sometimes it's like 1-3 questions. Leonica says, hey LB. Tessa says her aunt lives in Tennessee. I see jobs all the time. Okay. Eldad says Engage CX is a screen recording of you answering some questions, and the video couldn't be more than 3 minutes. Also, what's the other company, y'all, where it's just a 1-question interview, but it's not with a recruiter. It's just a 1 question that you have to read and answer. Shift Off. Shift Off is another one, Mona, that you may want to take a look at. I'll go and find them and put them here in the chat. This is another good one. One question interview, but not with a recruiter. LB Finer, she says, hi, Leonica. Debbie says she's in Tennessee. Hey, Live, Love, and Laugh. Tesla, you in Missouri? Girl, I was born in Missouri. Eldon says these options tend to be state specific, so check to see if they hire in your state before applying, Mona. Good tip, Eldon. Thank you so much. She says, hey, Live, Love, and Laugh. Miss Monica says, thank y'all. She says, thank you all. I love what y'all are doing. Thank you, Queen Monica. We appreciate that, girl. Live, Love, and Laugh says, hi, Eldot. Eldot over there cutting up. Eldot, did you get something to eat? Thank you, Queen. Live, Love, and Laugh. Yep, it was Shift Off. So I did go and find Shift Off. Anyone interested in this no interview one with the recruiter? So you are not interviewing with a recruiter. And I want to say the interview was one question. Now, Eldon said the individual campaigns may require an interview, but it is less than 5 questions, only about 1 to 2 minute long response. LB, now we did have a queen here. I haven't seen her on here in a while. She was doing Click Worker. Seemed to be a good one. She had to go, I think, into Dollar General, take some pictures, because they have like different tasks. And I think this was on her dashboard where she had to go into the Dollar General store, take some pictures. And I want to say, I think she got paid like $35. I think she did like $2 Dollar General stores. Because sometimes they'll have like mystery shop, they'll have transcription, they may have data entry. They kind of sort of remind me of MTurk because they have those different tasks that you can do. Eldar says, no, I'm not cutting up. I have been being diverted in mind for, I'll say the cutting up for Sunday. Girl, you so funny.
So I'm being demure.
Mona, you're not from the U.S., Queen? Okay. But look at Tellus. Tellus does hire. I don't know where you are, but sometimes they
put the
will
on for Mama.
have some international positions on the website, and you don't have to live in the U.S. Also, We Localize is another one. Appen has a lot also. CrowdGen. Let me see. Take a look at CrowdGen by Appen. Yeah. They post a lot of outside of the U.S. projects. Achieve Test Prep. This is another company that hires outside the U.S. I don't even think they hire within the U.S. I think all of their jobs are for people that live outside of the U.S. only.
Yeah. And also, what was that other one? Oh, you just said Achieve Test Prep. That's what I was going to say.
Achieve Test Prep, yeah. CrowdGen, We Localize. Buffer is another one that hires outside of the U.S. Mod Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they will have a position that's outside of the U.S. And what's the other one saying? Sutherland.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, Sutherland.
All right, you ready now, Carol?
I'm ready. I am ready. We made it to the end of the chat, girl.
All right, y'all. We are going to get out of here. I'm going to try to come on. I'm not going to promise anything, but it'll probably be about 8 o'clock if I do, because I ain't got nothing to do. Depends on if my husband in here bother me or not. He might have to go to work tomorrow. They may be back on tomorrow.
Really?
Uh-huh. So, all right. All right. Y'all have a great one. We will see y'all later. Carol may do it after dark one day.
I'm going to do it one day.
Yep, one day. Y'all know she the night owl. I am not. So,
All right, y'all. Have a good one. Have a happy Wednesday. The rest of y'all Wednesday evening. We won't be on live this evening, so y'all free. Have a good one. We will see y'all next live on Sunday. Have a great one.
Unless Tan comes on in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull a
Well,
chain.
you will see both of us on Sunday.
I thought she was gonna say in the morning.
Not
I've
sure.
been getting up early, so I might get up. Not at no 6 o'clock though, but I might get up. I'm gonna do another live. Not another live, but I'm gonna do another video tonight. So y'all stay tuned for the next video for today. Don't forget to go back and check out the daily pay live stream that we did Sunday. Thank you, Leonica. Thank you, Miss Candace. Thank you, Meeks. Thank you, Queen Chandra, Sherry. Thank you, I am 50. Thank y'all so much for coming to the stream, ladies. And we will catch y'all on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Instagram. I don't know if they gone or not because I can't see Instagram.
Yeah, they gone. They been gone.
Thank y'all. Thank you, Queen Elia. Thank
Oh,
y'all
I ended the
so
stream.
much. Autism Mommy. Thank y'all. Okay.
Did you end it or I ended it? Because it's not.